guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also on my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com, both of which are listed in the description. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high-interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be unstuffing my 3 weekly wallets for all of the spending that occurred this week. Before I get into the video, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm on a quest to reach 1,000 subscribers, and once I reach 500, I plan on doing a giveaway. Also, if you have a moment to interact with my content, it could be something simple like a thumbs up or making a comment. That's always appreciated as well. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my digital planner, which has gone to sleep, so hold on one second. And on here, I have my spending tracker. So if this is the first video of mine you've seen, I have everything to the penny here and then everything rounded up to the next dollar here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it over to portrait mode and zoom you in so you can see better, and so can I. I'm just warning you, this is the second time I'm filming this video. I got about halfway through the video previously, didn't realize that my phone shut off, and I basically almost cried, and I had to restuff all of my wallets. So the amount should be roughly the same in the wallets as what they were when I stuffed them. The denominations might be a little bit off because I did break a 10 with all singles, and then I broke another 10 with 2 5s. So the denominations might be a little bit different. I think I also took $1 from my gas envelope, and it's in spending because of how it played out. I didn't have enough to stuff in the proper areas, so $1 is not going to make or break my budget. Everything is accounted for in these wallets. It just shuffled around a little bit. Yeah, I was not very happy when I saw that because in the original video, I started out hey, this is going to be interesting. I mirror my phone to my computer, and there's a bit of a lag, so it was kind of throwing me off. Well, little did I know that probably was signaling there was an issue with my phone. So I went ahead and restarted my phone, and right now it's not lagging, so my mirroring is perfect. So anyways, random tangent, let's go ahead and get into the meat of the video. So I'm going to go ahead and just start in my purple wallet. If you notice here, there's spending. That's typically not a category that I will attribute spending to. It's kind of like a buffer category. But we went to the post office, and I'm I have no idea what category I want to have this come from. I mean, let me know, what category would you have categorized it in? Because I just couldn't think. So let's go with spending. So basically what the post office was is we had our check for our insurance claim mailed to us. Unfortunately, it requires us to send it off to our mortgage company to endorse before we can cash it. So we wanted to overnight it to them, so that way, because then we have to turn around and overnight it to our home equity line of credit company as well. So that's going to be fun because they're on there too, and then we can endorse it and ourselves and cash it. So we did that, and then we also were running low on stamps, so that's what that was. So gotta love insurance companies. I mean, I understand why the mortgage company is on there, but it's really frustrating because basically when your check you're getting for property, that's the physical actual house, is greater than $10,000. Typically your mortgage company wants to be on that check. Well, ours was just barely over $10,000, but we had over the remaining of our claim of personal property damage. So rather than giving us enough of our personal property damage, because we had a limit that we were up against, they put most of it into the home. And even our mortgage company said that some of the stuff that they put in as your property section wasn't right. It should have been fine to go below the 10,000, so we wouldn't have to endorse it. So that's another reason why we want to get rid of State Farm. So here, once things kind of settle down a little bit, we will be shopping insurance. So let's go ahead and get this out. So I'm going to go ahead and put 46 over there. So 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I am going to pause because it is trash day and the trash truck is right across the street. So it's going to get loud. So there might be some pauses today because it is trash day. So I still have $4 in spending for now. And we have 3 rounds of trash in the summer. We have trash, recycling, and lawn clippings. And I think that was lawn clippings because they like flew down the road, turned around, and then just stopped at like 1 or 2 neighbors. So I think those were the neighbors that had lawn clippings. We get ours mowed, so we don't have any lawn clippings ever. Okay, and then let's go ahead and do eating out. So we had Subway, and then my husband had McDonald's for lunch one day. I treated the kids to McDonald's yesterday, and then we ate out at Denny's, and I think that's everything. So it was actually a pretty low eating out week for us. A lot of that I think has to do with the fact that we had the stomach flu on Friday. So when you have the stomach flu, eating's really not a priority and nothing sounds good. So there is that. So 150. It's gonna go over here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna leave that. So I really owe myself $1, and so this is kind of why I stole the $1 from gas. So I owe myself $1, so I put a note there. Now let's go into groceries. Groceries, we went to Walmart. You'll see 2 transactions for Walmart. So this 36 is actually 9 transactions. Our local bank requires us to like swipe our card, our debit card, like 25 times to get their highest interest rate. So towards the end of the month, we'll like count up our swipes and like see where we're at. And if we're not there, then we'll like go to Walmart or something and buy some things. So this time we needed to do a little bit of grocery shopping. So we just basically took like 9 random items and rang them up separately. So that's what the 36 was. And then the 62 was the remaining balance. And then we did our major grocery shopping at Aldi. So 269. So in groceries, I'm gonna have 200. So let's put this all here. And then I am going to take eating out. We'll take the 50 for now. And let's see. Actually, I might need this. So 56. 7, 8, because I owe myself $1, so I'll leave 2 in spending. So then this should be 68. Okay, hold on. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 58. I'm gonna get the 10 from miscellaneous. So this is where the 2 5s were broken for a 10. And then you can see that spending, that was the 10 broken into 10 singles. So 5s and there. And I'm doing the 68 because of the -1 that I owe myself, or not the -1, the $1 I owe myself. So we are good there. And then, did I check off all of that? I think I did. So now it's gas. $6 plus 53 is 59. And then let's do this. So 60 over here, and then 1 back. So I currently have 20, 40, 50, 61, 2. So $62, which is good. It was kind of a lower gas week this week. My husband could have filled up yesterday, but he's just gonna wait and fill up today. So that's a brand new spending week for us because I cut us off on Thursdays. So next week might be a little bit high, which is fine. So I'll take that in consideration when I do the stuffing. And then he basically, all he did is he hasn't filled his car up. He's only filled up my car. So that is kind of low for us. I'm still trying to find like a normal week for us to figure out, okay, how much is he really going to be spending? And then no, I did not check off groceries because I'm seeing them right here. There we go. So now I think all we have left is our pink wallet. So let's go in here. Now I kind of remember what some of these add up to. So I'm going to go into kids. So 35 plus 33 plus 32 is 100, which I was really shocked when I first added that up. I was like, okay, well, that's really what should be in here. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So that takes care of kids, because I thought I was going to go over on kids because I don't remember even what this was. It was just a bunch of stuff on Amazon that I bought. I got these like blocks or something that like training wheels of a bike slip into, so it basically turns a bike into like a stationary bike. I thought that was a cool idea, so that way our kids could ride their bikes inside rather than outside. We have been a little slacking and we haven't taught any of our kids really how to ride bikes. We just haven't made the time to do so. I know we need to do that, but they seem to be getting a kick out of riding their bike inside, so that's exciting. Our youngest son goes to occupational therapy and he loves running on the treadmill there, and I'm just like, I don't know that I want to get a treadmill yet, because at first I don't know where we would put it in the house, and second, I don't know that it would truly get a lot of use. That's a huge piece of equipment to buy for a 7-year-old. So I'm like, let me go ahead and buy these like $30 like training wheel blocks and see how it is. And he seems to like it. So I'm just trying to find ways for him to like productively burn his energy. I had to stop there for a second because the recycling was going through. So that is kids. Let me go ahead, and I did check those all off, so we're good there. Let's go into clothing, which is 16. So 20, and then I'll take 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a dress for my daughter for her first day of school. She's starting kindergarten this year, so I wanted to get that for her. And then personal care, I only have 20 in personal care. The clothing I think is stuffed a little excessively, so I'm going to go ahead and take personal care between both of those. So 39, I decided to get myself a dip powder nail kit, because I like to kind of have my nails covered in color, because I'm very self-conscious about them, because 2 of them have some like lifting, and so since I have my hands on screen a lot, I like to kind of keep them covered in color. And then the kids got haircuts. So where's that? 38. So it's 77. And is that everything? Personal care, I think it is. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 20 from personal care, so 20, 40, 60, 80, and then I'm going to take 3 back. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and then 3 singles back. And then actually I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I remembered that this actually ended up with a bunch of singles, so we're going to take $5 back for those 5 singles. So I have 20, 40, 5, 6, 7, 47 still left in clothing, which is a good start there. I think I misjudged it compared to other categories, so I was okay taking from there. And then let's go to household. So in household, we have toilet paper, and then I bought some hinges. My kids are really bad about shutting doors, so I have this self-closing hinge on our basement door, because I basically figured out that because I wanted to not have our kids like forgetting to close door cause a safety hazard for our youngest daughter when she was like crawling around and stuff. So we try to get on them to close the doors, but they kind of forget. So we're always trying to get on to them to close their bedroom door, but they're not very good at it. So I got some more of those self-closing hinges for that, because one of our dogs likes to go in there and mess, because he's very vindictive sometimes. So I'm just kind of tired of cleaning up the mess and everything. So I'm going to get the hinges so that way it'll auto close their door. So that's what that is. So 56. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 61 and then take a 5 back. So we have 5 still in household, which is good. And then that should be everything. And then this is a very low spend week. I think us having the stomach flu kind of helped us keep our eating out in check. Yeah, our groceries went a little high, but not too terrible. So I think that's why it was very low spending, because we didn't get out very much. And then we were dealing with getting our flooring quoted for our basement, which is actually going to be installed here in the next hour or two. They should show up to do the install, so that's exciting. So we went and bought the flooring Saturday. I picked up half of it because it was like lots of poundage that they're like, you probably need to take 2 trips. So I'm like, fine, whatever. So I took 2 trips. So that was right before closing on Saturday. So I had to come back Sunday morning and got the rest of it. So we got a nice workout, lugging around 1,600 pounds worth of flooring to our basement. So that was fun, but it should be installed today. And then it's just a matter of us getting back with our contractor to find out how much the rest of the renovation is going to cost. And then I'm super excited because I'm going to be moving my setup down to the basement. So I'm really excited about that. So let me go ahead and add this up. We'll find out how much cash should be there. We'll count that and see if that's right. So $766, which that is the same amount that I got earlier, so that's definitely good. That checks my math was correct. So let's go ahead and count this and make sure that it's all here. And okay. So let's move this to the side and this too. So 100, 200, 53, 54, 20, 40, 60, 85. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is $766. So this cash will be going back to the bank. Or honestly, I'm just going to recycle it into my next cash stuffing and figure out what, if any, I need to supplement with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Again, this is take number 2 for this video. So hopefully it was a little bit smoother than the first one. I was really sad when I saw that only 8 of the 20 minutes of footage was actually captured. So I quickly unstuffed my video, or unstuffed my wallets, or I quickly restuffed my wallets with all of this cash, and then got back to filming for you guys. So I will see you guys in my next video. Again, thank you for all of those that stayed to the end. Bye guys.